Hey, what's up? What is YouTube video? Today we are going to be doing another cleaning video, and we do these quite often over the weeks, and typically we like to just go over certain sections, and that's going to be exactly what we're doing today. There's really not a specific section, because my Marvel section I can't really complete right now, but we're going to work over here, taking some pops down, and obviously changing out some sets that I do want to put over there, that I do have multiple pops for, that I feel like would fit perfectly over there. So, obviously if you guys can introduce, smash the like button, hit the subscription, helps the channel immensely. I do apologize, content's been all over the place. Over the weekend it was the 4th of July, so obviously I was celebrating with my sisters and my family, so obviously I just didn't have time to make videos and content for you guys. But don't worry, we are getting an art short. It's almost done. It'll be up tomorrow. Obviously we're getting the video out today. We'll be streaming tonight, either Rivals or Fortnite. I don't really know. It's between whatever my buddy wants to play. He's really into Rivals, so probably Marvel Rivals. However, let's get over to there and start showcasing some of the pops we are going to change, because we got to take down some pieces and obviously change how it's going to look so that we can put all the pops, because I do want to readjust my avatar collection. So let's get over there. Alright, so when you get over here, as you guys can see, this is really what it's looking like. A little dusty, but this is, as of this exact second, this is really how it's been looking over here. It's not great. You might see it in the background a couple times. I really want to take all the DC stuff down. I'm going to take all this stuff down. The Turtles. Avatar's going to stay, of course, and Kanto's going to go back to their boxes. I don't know why I have Demons left. Really, this is just random jumbles of stuff I have. So let's start by taking down pretty much all of these pops, and then let's kind of adjust to see what we're going to do with this setup. Alright, so now this is what this section is looking like. It's very just empty now. We've cleared it off. I've kind of determined now, just in this little bit of timing, that I'm going to put my avatar set here or somewhere in this section, and then after that put obviously my miscellaneous pops that I do have from different more sets obviously to smack in there. So let's do that. Obviously, I think we do Avatar in the middle, and obviously we have a couple options here, and I think we're going to start with this simple one. So I put Avatar, or I put Aang right there with Avatar, but then next to Avatar, or I keep saying Avatar, but Aang, I do have Sokka there. He's a little dusty. You gotta get the drill. And I don't like how too close they are, but we could do, I don't have enough space for Katara. We could probably scoot these over a little bit and do 2 per set. I don't know why I'm doing Sokka there, though. That doesn't really vibe with me, but it doesn't matter. Then after that, we do have, I'm trying to think of who we could really put here. We could do Katara next. I do have Katara. Let me grab Katara. Once you do Katara, maybe I could put Sokka there, because I do have this Warrior Sokka, that one from Hot Topic, because you could do that, and I mean, it does look, pretty decent. See, this is where I start running loose on. I could do Zuko and Iroh, because we do have that, and that's because to be fair, the problem I have is not really a problem, but I can't do the original gang, because I don't have Appa. Sorry, Zuko. Let's put Zuko there. A little dusty. I'll clean him off in a little bit. But we have Zuko, and we could do Iroh, because I feel like Iroh's another one that's pretty good. I have to grab his stand, though. That is the only basic combination, because like I tell you, man, if I go up here, we do have Toph already up here, so obviously I can't put Toph with the group, but nonetheless, we still have these ones up here. This is pretty decent. We do have a couple more pops, though. We do have a couple Korra ones. We do have some more Avatar works. So we're going to kind of put these 3 as the Avatar shell, so that while I get more Avatar pops, if I continue getting more, I have space to put them. So let's keep putting more Avatar pops. Alright, because another one we have is going to be this, the Walmart exclusive of Aang, and we'll put them on this side just because I don't want too many Aangs next to each other, but it's literally identical to the common. As you guys know, it's literally just the Walmart Glow t-shirt bundle one, but we have another one of Aang right there. But see, after you go that, I don't have a lot of characters from, I do have Korra. She's a pretty cool one. I guess we could put the avatars next to each other. That'd be pretty cool. This kind of camera was kind of drifting, but Korra next to there. We do have Ty Lee right there, which is a cool one. Okay, after that, the only other Legend of Korra pop I do have is going to be Asami. So it's kind of like Ty Lee, Asami. I don't have any Azulas. I do have an Uncle Iroh, another one we'll put over here, because I kind of just mixed and we do have a King Boomy I have to go find. We do have, if I quickly go over here, we guess we could put Suki. We do have Suki right there, which is kind of cool. So, if we get that Iroh, we have King Boomy. I don't think I have any other Avatar pops that I can think of off the top of my head. I think these are all the pops I do have from Avatar, which is fine. Obviously, there's still a bunch I need, but this is not a bad little collection for Avatar. Okay, so, obviously, the only one we have over here is going to be Iroh right there. And which is crazy. I thought I had more. I know I'm missing King Boomy, and I'm gonna find it, and I'll put him up there at some point. But I don't have King Boomy, and I'm undecided if I want to keep that shelf left for Avatar, because of the fact that I know I'm gonna get more Avatar pops. I know there's a lot of Azulas I don't have. There's more Zuko's. I know a few people in the background. I have all the Sokkas. I think there's another Katara. I know there's another couple Korras. That's the only Asami. But other than that, though, this isn't too bad. We do have that. That's a cool Iroh. And I think there might be the only 2 Irohs too. I'm not 100. I'd have to really go back and look through everything. I know there's also NFT pops, and this is the Avatar stuff. But I do want to do these bottom shelves, so let's go down there and put some stuff there, because I do have a couple sets that I think would work pretty well down here. So down here in the middle, I kind of want to do, like, I'm going to actually do the Hashiras, and we do have Shinobu. I don't have the one from the Funko shop, but we do have that one. We also have, if I grab it, we have Muichiro right there. Camera's a little angled. We have Muichiro. Let me grab all the rest of the Hashiras that I do have out of box, because we're going to put them all down here. Alright, so we got a couple more of the Hashiras, and obviously we have, like, Sonami, which you knew was going to be down here. Then after that, then you also have Guillaume, which I don't have the chase, I just have the common, or really the exclusive, but you know what I mean. Then we have, like, Obanai. Oh, can barely see. Obanai. And then after that, we also have, like, Mitsuri, which almost dropped, but Mitsuri. And then, see, but I only was able to fit 6 of them. Technically speaking, I guess I could put Tengen right there, because Tengen is right there. And that is like the Hashiras. Obviously, if you guys know, I already have Giyu signed, so I can't really do anything about Giyu. That's all the Hashiras, I believe. Oh, I have Rengoku. Let me get Rengoku. I have to grab one. Alright, so now I did find, we're going to put the Glow Rengoku. I'm going to keep the Glow out just because he has a stand in the box. My common one, he was tipping over, so I'm just going to put him back in box. We'll keep that Glow Rengoku. We also, I forgot about this, but I found King Boomy. I forgot the Entertainment Earth, and I have the one on the throne, so we changed it up a little bit. I'll pan back a little bit. We have King Boomy, and then we have King Boomy in throne next to Suki. I moved Suki just because I didn't want 2 King Boomies right next to it. Explore review people, there's my family's over, but we did get the... So now down here, the thing is, we put Tengen and Rengoku, and this is all the Hashiras except for Giyu, of course, but we have a little bit of room here, and I'm tempted to do some, like, wiggle room and change some stuff up. So let's see what I can do for this, like, little spot right here. Alright, so okay, this is what it's kind of looking like, and this is what the Demon Slayer section's gonna look like. The kind of concept we have the Thunder-breathing Zenitsu, we have the Demon Form Nezuko, Hinokami Kagura Tanjiro, the really cool one. We did the Genya right there, and then with the Hashiras, it kind of fills out this area pretty nicely. So I'm thinking I'm going to do my One Piece pops here, my leftover One Piece pops, because I do want to put them out here, so let's see what that looks like. Let's get some of the One Piece ones. Alright, so now we get over here, and we have the last of my One Piece pops, which we do have, like, we have gear for Snake Man Luffy. Then next to Snake Man Luffy, we do have, I'm kind of holding, I'm trying to, like, reach backwards to grab, but we do have Chopper Emon, which is a cool one to put down there. We never really put that one out, and I don't have any other choppers, so it's actually not too bad. And then, of course, we do have the goats. We'll put Trafalgar Law. I think we'll put Trafalgar Law there. I never was able to display this one either. And then let me put Nico Robin on her stand. So the One Piece section is looking like this. With obviously we have my Vin Smoke Sanji back there. We have Onami, the Snake Man Luffy, Chopper Emon, my Nico, and my Trafalgar Law. And then we go pan over here. We have all my Hashiras together. Obviously there's more molds of some of these guys, not all of them, because like they don't have molds. He has a Chase. He has a couple molds. She only has 2. That's his only mold. She has a couple molds, Tengen has a couple molds, and Rengoku just got a Reason, which we do have, but I want to put it in a different section. And obviously, these are just more of Nezuko and Tanjiro. These are, like, really cool ones. This was great. That one's great. That's a great Zenitsu. That's a cool Genya. But if we go higher, then look at it. We have our Avatars collection, which I left a little space, so if I do get more of Korra or, you know, just base Avatar, I can put them there. So this is what the whole section's looking like. This is all we're doing for today. I was going to plan to do some more, but this is a longer video, and I'm already pretty tired. So let's switch angles and end this video. It is really hot where I live, but that does conclude today's video. Obviously, I want to keep kind of over these couple videos, keep putting pops in different places and updating the room. But for today, we did that section over there, which looks pretty cool. I'm happy we did it because it's been a section I've wanted to work on for a while. We've done this bookcase. We've done this section behind us. Next up, after we do this, I want to, over here, you guys can't see it, but I want to update and put my Marvel pops. So that's what we're working on in the next couple videos. So with that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying a little mini series, I guess you could call it. Obviously, we're going to be doing a little kind of updates over the time. But I do hope you're having a good day today. I will see you guys obviously tomorrow with obviously more content of a drawing somebody requested. I'm not going to tell you who's got the drawing they picked. But I'm working on everybody's request, so everybody will get done at some point. Also, make sure to check out the stream tonight. Like I said, I don't know if it'll be Rivals or Fortnite. I don't really know. However, that does conclude today's video. I will see you guys obviously then. And yeah, peace.